So you want to learn how to make money on YouTube just like this? Well, in order to do that, I want to show you what you need to do to create viral videos and make videos that continue to get views just like this video years after you have created. I mean, look at this, 4.1 million views, and the video was created 2 years ago and it still gets 696 views per hour. This video was created 3 years ago and still gets 61 views per hour, and the channel I'm going to show you today gets paid over $36,000 every single month. The great thing about the strategy I'm going to show you on this video is that I'm going to show you key ingredients that you need to start getting views on YouTube by creating viral content without ever showing your face, using your own voice, or creating any of these videos yourself. You see, the first thing that you need to do is you need to come over to YouTube and you need to create a YouTube channel for yourself in any niche. This can work in any niche that you decide to get started with. The channel I'm going to show you today is this one over here, and it is called The School of Life, but this can work in any niche. This particular channel is a channel that's about philosophy, it's about life, it's about how to improve yourself and being in different types of situations. So the first thing that you need to do is you need to find a variety of these types of channels. If this is a niche you want to go into, if it's fitness, you want to find a range of fitness channels. Then what you want to do is you want to come over to this channel as an example, and you want to take a look at videos that may potentially be going viral or that are getting a lot of views. This particular channel seems to be getting some really good views. I mean, take a look at this video over here that's called How to Overcome Shyness. It was created, say, 7 months ago, and it's got 178,000 views. The first thing that you want to do with these different channels is you want to come over here to this little search icon over here. You want to click onto this and you want to type in shyness. What this is going to do is it's going to show us all the videos that this channel and the other channels that you have found have created on this particular topic, and you want to see, has it had any success in the past or current success? You can see here that it says How to Overcome Shyness was created 5 years ago, and he's had 1.3 million views. In the last 7 months, 178,000 views. Then How to Be Confident, the fear of intimacy, the problem of shame, confidence. So confidence and shyness tie in together, and you can see that even How to Be Confident 5 years ago, 3.1 million views. It seems to be a topic that's doing extremely well. So what you want to do is you want to take a look at these videos, you want to take a look at these thumbnails, and then you want to see, am I able to create this thumbnail? So this thumbnail obviously did really well, and this person has replicated this thumbnail. So when it comes to creating viral videos, the first thing you need to do is find a topic or find a title that you can see has had proven success. And we clearly can see that How to Overcome Shyness has worked in the past, and these types of videos are getting millions of views. So the first thing is we need to find a title that can get us a lot of views, and we've got that, How to Overcome Shyness. The second thing that we need is we need to create a thumbnail. You need to create your title and your thumbnail potentially before you even create your video. That's exactly what I do before I create my videos. I come up with the title, I come up with my SEO, and I come up with my thumbnail before I create my video, and you should start doing the same. In order to create these different thumbnails, I suggest that you come over to this software called canva.com. On this video, not only am I going to show you how to potentially create these thumbnails, guys, I'm going to show you where to go like I am now, but I'm also going to show you where you can go to create these videos, and also how to come up with the script all done for you so that you can go and put up these videos directly onto YouTube. So when you're on Canva over here, you can very easily choose a blank canvas, or you can scroll down and choose any one of these canvases. A lot of them are free. Where you can see this pro symbol, that's paid. Where you don't see any pro symbol, these are free. What you can do is click on to create a YouTube thumbnail, get a blank canvas over here. Now we can see here with the example videos that we saw over here, How to Overcome Shyness, you can see it's animated cartoon characters, because this channel that I'm showing you uses an animation software to create all its videos, and it follows the same sort of pattern on their thumbnails. They don't actually create these videos themselves. They don't show their face, use their own voice, or film any content. It's all animated, and that's what they're doing with their thumbnails. So what you want to do when you're on Canva and you've clicked on to create your own blank YouTube thumbnail, it's going to bring you over to a page that looks like this, guys. And then from here, what you want to do is you want to create something like this. I created this thumbnail over here in a matter of minutes, okay? It didn't take me that long at all. All I did when I was on this page is I came over here to elements, I scrolled up to the top and I typed in shyness as an example, guys. And I found this little guy over here, this little symbol. And then all I did was copy this, okay, paste this. I'm going to show you an example of how I did this. I stretched this out, okay, and I'm going to hit Control V and I'll move this along. The same thing that you can see over here is exactly what I'm going to do over here. Then what I did is I clicked onto see all, this little section, I clicked onto see all, and then I found this guy over here in a tie, basically. So if you scroll down, you're going to find all these little emojis and, you know, these different types of characters, okay, that you can use. So you can even grab maybe someone like this or somebody that's happy. So there's the one that I found, okay, towards the end, and I stretched that out, okay, just to show you very quickly how I did this, guys. Then what I did is I came up to elements again, I clicked onto this, and then I typed in shy emoji, okay, because it's really important that you have your title, okay, and that you have your thumbnail ready to go before you even create any content, okay. So all I did was I found this, okay, and I basically put this over the top of every single one of these guys. And then you can do shy, you can do happy emoji, hit enter, okay, and you can find all these different emojis that you can potentially use, okay. So you can maybe change it up, use this one for this dude over here. So what you're doing is you're looking to overcome, okay, shyness, okay. Then basically, guys, as you can see for this thumbnail, I found a background. So we can grab this text just to show you to save a little bit of time, hit Control V. Now, when it comes to the background, again, you go to elements, you type in background. Okay, so just want to show you how quickly you can create one of these thumbnails. And when you scroll down, you can see you've got all these different backgrounds that you can use. So if we click onto this, guys, and we stretch this out, okay, so if you stretch this out, it's automatically going to go to the back because Canva is going to pick this up as a background. And as you can see, how to overcome shyness, all you need to do is copy this a few times, put it over the top, copy this again, come over here, guys, and stretch this out a little bit more, okay, just like that, and then create one more there. And then you've got yourself a really cool thumbnail that doesn't look out of place with the thumbnails that these guys, as you can see, are using over here. Our thumbnail looks really good as well. Once you have created one of these thumbnails, now you've got a topic, you've got a title, and now you've got a thumbnail that you can use. From here, what you need to do is you need to create a storyline, or you need to get a script from somewhere. Now, you can pay people on Fiverr to create these scripts for you, and that can cost a little bit of money to do, okay? Or what you can do is you can type up the scripts yourself, go to Google and do a lot of research. What I like to do, guys, is I use a software called rytr.me. This is an AI tool that will create the script that you need to import into a software that I'm going to show you that's going to create these videos for you. As you can see, this can write you content 10 times faster than you will ever be able to do it. The best part about this tool, guys, if you come over to pricing, you can see they've got a generous free plan that you can write up to 5,000 characters per month to test this out, to see how it works. And I've got all these resources in the description of my video, guys. Now, as you can see, the saver plan will do up to 50,000 characters per month, and that's only going to cost you $9 a month. This is a lot cheaper than getting somebody to continue to write the content for you again and again on Fiverr. And the content that this writes is absolutely amazing, uses artificial intelligence, and I'll show you how quickly you can get this software to create these scripts for you. So what you want to do, guys, is scroll up to the top, click on to start writing. It's going to bring you over to this page. Now from here, you want to click on to new document. Then you can type in how to overcome shyness or whatever the title of your video is going to be, and then click on to create. From here, guys, as you can see, you've got a few options. The first option here is you can select the tone of the script. If you click onto this, you've got appreciative. You can see you can do casual, compassionate, convincing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave mine on informative over here. Then you can see you can choose your case like blog idea and outline, which I'm going to select But if you scroll down, you've got a few other options that you can select. For example, you've got product descriptions if you wanted to use that. You've got question and answer type of content if you wanted to do that as well. Now, if you scroll all the way down, you can also do video descriptions and video ideas. But for now, I'm going to leave it on blog ideas and outline. Now, the primary keyword is how to overcome shyness. The other options that you have over here is I'm going to create 3 different variants for us. We'll only end up choosing one, but it will give us 3 options. You can only choose up to 3. And the other option that you've got is the creativity level. Now I'm going to choose optimal, but you can use low, medium, high, or maximum. Let's just leave it on optimal and click on to write for me. What this is going to do now, guys, is it's going to create a script for us that we can use. The best thing about these videos, if we come back over here to videos, guys, is the content doesn't need to be long. All these videos, as you can see, are only 3 minutes long, 3 to 4 minutes long. There are some videos that he's done that are about 10 minutes long, but in general, they're not that long at all. And I'm going to show you how easily you can do 2 to 3 minutes with this software and get this written up for you very, very quickly. So if we come back over to our writer tool over here, you can see here the first title over here it's given us is the definitive guide of overcoming shyness and social anxiety with simple strategies. Then we've got the complete guide to overcoming shyness and how to embrace your quietness. And in this one over here, guys, shyness, the biggest anxiety disorder in the world. Now, if you don't like these guys, you can very easily come over here and then you can rephrase, or you can get this software to redo, or you can click onto here, guys, and you can click on to write more. And what it's going to do is it's going to give us even more suggestions. Okay, so as you can see, it's going to give us more suggestions to see what other options we can get. And if you scroll down, you can see 10 tips to overcoming shyness, social anxiety. And this one over here, the complete guide to overcome shyness and to live a happier life. Okay, how to overcome shyness, 10 simple steps. Then what you need to do is you need to choose the one that you want to use. And the one that I'm going to use, guys, is I'm going to use this one over here, the complete guide to how to overcome shyness and live a happier life. So what you want to do is you want to delete everything else. So we want to delete this. Okay, so tab up. And then what you want to do, guys, is delete everything below it as well. So delete all that. And now what you want to do is to create your script based on the titles that you have here. You can see here that if we highlight over the top of this, it's going to give us the option to paragraph this, which means it's going to start writing a script on the back of this. The other thing that you can do is you can also highlight this. What is shyness? Now you can see here that the writer tool does not have enough information to start writing. So what you want to do first thing is get rid of this introduction. Okay. And what we can put is here, it says, what is shyness? Then what you can write, what is shyness and how to overcome it, and leave the question mark. Then what you can do is you can highlight this. Now you can see we can paragraph this. So if we hit paragraph, what's going to happen is it's going to start writing underneath it. So you can see here that it's come up to here, which is fantastic. Now what we can do is we can highlight this and you can click on continue writing. And what this tool is going to do is it's going to use the information that it's got there, and it's going to continue writing more and more information based on this. Now what we can do is we can get rid of this. Okay. And as you can see here, we've got another title of here. So what are the different types of shyness? So we can highlight this and then we can click on to paragraph, and it's going to start writing this content for us. It's going to continue to give us more and more information. Now, if you want even more information, guys, you can highlight this, okay, and click on to paragraph. And what this is going to do is it's going to give us even more information. So now you can see here, we've got this entire script over here that we can use to start creating a video one. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you what software we're going to use to create this video, potentially absolutely for free if you want to. Then I'm going to show you guys how to put all this together with SEO to start getting these videos as viral as possible using other videos that have already been created. So what we want to do is we want to come over to this software over here called Invideo Io. This is an amazing software that can help you create these videos, guys, without you having to show your face, use your own voice, or film any of this content, okay? And like I said, I've got the link in my resources down the bottom. And if you use code SMT25, you can get 25% off this software and save a lot of money and start creating amazing videos. What you want to do, guys, is you want to select text to video. The amazing thing about video is you can use the standard type of videos and create the wide videos, or you can also use the video vertical format if you're creating YouTube shorts. So from here, what you want to do is you want to select a template. We're going to select this one over here as an example, and you want to click on to use this template. Once you've done that, from here, guys, you need to enter in a headline, and then we're going to enter in our script. Now, the headline that we're using for this particular video is this one over here, how to overcome shyness. Or you can even use one of these, what is shyness and how to overcome it, as an example. But I like to use the exact same title as a video that's proven to have worked in the past, because YouTube is an algorithm and YouTube is a machine. And if you tell the machine what you want it to do, it will do it for you, okay? So come straight over to Invideo, paste that in there, how to overcome shyness. Now what we're going to do is we're going to come over here, guys. We're going to copy this, okay? Grab that. We're going to copy this information. We're going to come over to Invideo and we're going to paste this information here. Now, what you want to do, this is really, really important, guys, is wherever you see a full stop, you want to break up this content, because what Invideo is going to do is it's going to give you a scene for every single sentence potentially that you have, okay? And you don't want to have too much writing per scene, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how this technology is going to input all these scenes for you, okay? So once you come over here, guys, and you break this up, what you want to do from here is quite simply click on to next. Once you've clicked on to next, guys, Invideo is going to start putting this video together for you using the AI software and using the script that you have created. Now from here, I'm going to show you exactly how you're going to put all this together and how you're going to insert a voiceover to make this video look and sound amazing. And as you can see now, Invideo has used our script and created this video for us that we can upload onto YouTube. The first thing that you want to do is you want to take a look at all the scenes and you want to match it with the text that you have. As long as the scenes match the text that you have, you can leave these scenes. Anywhere that you see these scenes don't match the text or they've been duplicated, you can very easily change that, and I'm going to show you how you can do it. You can see that this one scene appears a few times. So what you want to do is you want to scroll up to this first one. Let's say we wanted to change this one. You can come over here, guys, and you can highlight this feeling uncomfortable, and you can see you can click on to search videos. So when you click on to search videos, it's going to bring you over here to this video section. You've also got videos and you've also got images. Now we're searching for feeling uncomfortable. Now nothing's come up. What you can do is you can type in something like man feeling uncomfortable over here and hit enter. And now it's going to find different scenes of, potentially a man feeling uncomfortable or a woman feeling uncomfortable, whatever you want to search for. Now what we can do is we can grab this scene and we can drag this over the top. And then what we're going to do is we're going to click on to trim video to fit scene. And then we're going to click on to done. This has now changed that scene there. You'll notice over here that they have, some of these images have iStock, this little iStock symbol. Then they've got these plus symbols. These are all different types of images and videos that are on the premium version of Invideo. If you want to sign up to the premium version of Invideo, use my code SMT25, which is going to give you a 25% discount, and all the links are in my resources. But you can use Invideo absolutely for free, and I encourage you to sign up to start creating these different types of videos, guys, because all this software, this AI software, creates these videos for you. And I'm going to show you how to put this together, because YouTube is a machine, and if you tell it to do what someone else has done with viral videos, YouTube will know where to push your content. It's going to give you the best chance to create these viral videos and to make money on YouTube, okay, guys? So what you want to do is you want to scroll down and you want to repeat the process, and you want to change all these scenes that you're not happy with and choose different scenes using the video option over here or the image option as well. From here, guys, what you want to do is you want to come over here and you want to click onto the advanced editor. What we want to do now is we want to take a look at the music that's being played. We can change the music, number one. Number two, we can also add a voiceover to this video to make it sound a lot better, okay? There's a few options for voiceovers. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to play this to listen to the music that they've got. Okay, so we're going to pause that and we can change this music. So you can come over here to music and you can see you've got different types of genres over here, guys. The other thing that you can do as well when it comes to music is you can click onto edit over here. You can go to volume and fade and you can lower this volume. Okay, so if you lower it and then you play it and you can barely hear it and then it sounds okay, you can potentially leave it. But if you don't want to leave it, guys, you click onto music over here. You've got all these different genres that you can use. Like if you click onto, if you come down here, guys, and you select, say, let's say cinematic as an example, it's gonna give you all these different options, and all you need to do is click onto play, and then you can pause and you can see, you can listen to all these different ones. If there's anything that you want to use, guys, you click onto these three little dots and you can click on to replace music. I'm going to leave this music that I've got at the moment. And what we're going to do now, guys, is we're going to do the voiceover. So you're going to move this over to the front. And if you can see, when you hover over voiceover, you've got automated text to speech, which Invideo will do for you. You can import from your uploads. You can upload your video file, or you can record your own voice. If you're not uncomfortable, guys, I highly recommend recording your own voice, as it's always going to sound amazing. But with the AI technology that we have these days, I'm going to show you what you can use if you don't want to record your own voice and it's still going to sound amazing. The first option that you have over here, guys, with Invideo is a text to speech. If we click onto this, you can see here you've got a range of different voiceovers that you can use. Let's just say we want to select Sally over here, guys, and we're going to use How to Overcome Shyness. You can click on to generate this voiceover. Then all you need to do is play it.
How to Overcome Shyness.
And then what you can do is click on to add. It's going to add it wherever you've got this little cursor. So leave it there, click on to add. It's going to add that. And if you play this, I want you to listen out for it.
How to Overcome Shyness.
You'll be able to hear it there. What we can do now, guys, is we can delete this. So if we click onto that, click on to delete. That's one option that you have. If you want to create an amazing voiceover, guys, then what we can do, so if we come over here, if we scroll this back over to here and we go to voiceover and you click on to automated text to speech, what we want to do is we want to copy this. So click on to Control C. Then from here, what we want to do is come over to this software called Speechelo.com. This is one of the best AI human text-to-speech software, guys, that I've heard that you can get without having to pay a reoccurring monthly commission. There's a lot of channels. I created a video recently, my last video, that showed this exact software on so many different channels. They've got a huge discount at the moment, guys. Again, I've got all the resources. Click on the links in my description if you want to take a look at all this stuff. When you scroll down here, you can also listen to all the different voiceovers that these guys have, but I want to show you the back office to this and how this works. So this is the back office to my Speechelo software. As you can see, you've got all these amazing voiceover artists. Now, if we come over here, guys, and we remove this and we click this into here, How to Overcome Shyness, guys, what you can do, if we scroll down, you can click on to generate voiceover. I'm just going to use this one over here, which is Billy, one of the top choice pro voiceovers. You can click on to generate voiceover. As you can see, your voiceover has been created. Click on to OK, scroll down, then we can play this.
How to Overcome Shyness.
You can automatically hear, guys, that this sounds really, really good. So we want to close this. We're going to download this, okay? It's always going to ask you, do you want background music? No, just download this file. This file is now going to download. We're going to come back to Invideo, and then what you're going to do, guys, you can see you've got uploads over here. Then all you need to do is click on to upload media, and then that's that file there. Double click onto that, okay? This file is now going to download. Once this file downloads, we can simply upload it to here. So if we hover over the top of it,
How to Overcome Shyness.
all you need to do now, guys, is click onto this plus button. Remember, it's going to download wherever this cursor is. So quite simply, hover over the top, click onto the plus, and there you've got it there. Now, when we play this, if we move this over to here and click onto play,
How to Overcome Shyness.
you can see that that sounds amazing. Now, this scene is a little too long, guys. We can click onto this now and just move this over because we don't need it to be too long. Remember, it's really important that you keep these scenes moving and keeping everyone engaged. Then from here, it's going to bring us over to this scene. So if we click on to play, So it's got what is shyness and how to overcome it. Now what we want to do is, again, click onto Voiceover here, go to animated text to speech. The reason why I do this, guys, is just so I can very easily copy this. So we're going to do one more, Control C. We're going to come back over to my back office over here. We're going to paste this in there. We're going to click onto Generate Voiceover, go to OK, and we're going to download this. Now, once this is downloaded, we're going to do two so I can show you exactly how good this is going to look and sound. Come straight back over to Invideo, guys. We're going to go to Uploads, Upload Media. We're going to upload the latest file. Then we're going to move this over to here because this is where we want this to start talking from here. And again, you want to click onto that plus sign. Now, when we play this, I want you to listen out to what this sounds like and how good this video looks. So we're going to hit play.
How to overcome shyness. What is shyness and how to overcome it?
So you can see, guys, that this is starting to look and sound amazing. Once you have imported all those voiceovers for this scene, you've changed the scenes, how you want to import all these, what you can do is you can come back to storyboard over here and you can preview your entire video before you download it just by clicking on preview from here. Once you're happy with the video that you have, what you want to do from here, guys, is scroll up to the top and click on to download. On the free version, you'll only be able to download on the 720p. If you decide to upgrade, you'll be able to download at the 1080p. Now, this video is 1 minute and 44 seconds long. Remember, we didn't use that much of the writer information over here, guys. We could very easily click onto this, guys, and continue writing and creating a much longer video. As you can see, it's just going to keep going. So this can very easily, guys, be a 3-minute video if we double this, which is exactly how long all these videos are on this channel. So from here, quite simply, click on to download, guys. Once you click on to download, click on to export. Now what's happening is this video is going to download, and once this video is downloads, I'm going to show you how we can upload this onto YouTube and how you're going to do all the right SEO to give you the best chance to get this video to go viral so that you can make money on YouTube. All right, this video has just finished downloading onto my computer and we're getting to the good bits. So I need you to pay close attention because I'm going to show you how to put all this together and get this optimized to make sure that you're going to start to get a lot of views and give YouTube the best opportunity to get you the views you need to go viral so that you can make money on YouTube, guys. So really, really important. Once this is done, what you need to do is come over to the YouTube channel that you have created. Now, remember, in order to be considered for the YouTube Partner Program, just as an FYI, you need to have 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers, which is why I'm showing you how to create this video to help you get these videos to get as many views as possible so that you can get your 4,000 watch hours. And I also want to let you know on a side note that YouTube Shorts do not count as watch time. So if you're trying to get your watch time with YouTube Shorts, that does not work. It has to be done with the videos that I'm showing you how to make on this tutorial. So now what we need to do is we need to come up to here, guys. We need to click on to create and we need to click on to upload video. Once you click on to upload video, it's going to bring you over to a page that looks like this. This is where you can start to upload your video. Let me just lower this over to 100%. We're going to grab this video. We're going to drag. We're going to drop it over here. Once you drop it over here, guys, now you can see it's going to have this Invideo video title over here. What you want to do is you want to change it and create the same title like this over here. Okay, come straight back over to your channel and then just change this to how to overcome shyness. Okay, with the description over here, you want to delete anything that you have there. Yours should be blank. Okay, really, really important, guys. When you're targeting this keyword, how to overcome shyness, you want to make sure that it is at the start of the title of this video. Then you want to grab this and then you want to have it over here as well. The good thing that we have, guys, because we've used Writer to create this script, you can actually use a lot of this script from here. Okay, so you can grab this and you can come up to here. You can copy all this. You can very easily come back to here, guys, and you can paste all this in here because this is all relevant to the video. And this is going to help with your SEO. It's going to help tell YouTube where to push this content. The other thing that you can do, guys, which is really helpful as well, is you can come back over to these channels that you're replicating and you're getting inspiration from. You can also see what they're doing. As you can see that with this person as well, how to overcome shyness, you'll be able to find that they'll also have that inside the description that they have over here as well. They also have a lot of affiliate links over here as well, which is driving people over to a shop. What I want you to concentrate on now is creating these videos, getting your views, getting your channel monetized, and the affiliate marketing can come on the back of that later on. Don't overwhelm yourselves too much at the start of your YouTube journey, okay? So from here, what you want to do, guys, once you've got all that and you come back over to your channel, you've got the description over here, you've got the title over here, and you've also got the title over here, and you've also got that over here as well. So YouTube knows what this video is about. Once you scroll down, guys, this is where you're going to upload your thumbnail. Remember, we created that thumbnail in Canva. You want to click on to upload over here, and then you want to double click onto this. That was the thumbnail that I created. So you can very easily create one of these thumbnails, guys, very, very quickly, like I have over here. Now, really important, when you scroll down over here, guys, you need to enter these tags. When it comes to these tags and you have a look at what these other channels are doing, you can see here that on this video, I'm using this extension from VidIQ, and this extension you can get. All you need to do, guys, again, all the resources are in the description of this video. All you need to do is go to vidiq.com or click down the bottom, click onto extension over here, guys, and install this Chrome extension. What this Chrome extension is going to do for you is it's going to show you the different tags that these videos are using. As you can see, this person is also using how to overcome shyness, social awkwardness, how to beat social anxiety, how to survive in the modern world, and all this sort of stuff, okay? So you can very easily come over here and copy this. Then you can come straight back over to your video and you can paste that in there, okay? So as you can see, you can paste all that in there. The other thing that you can do, guys, with vidIQ is you can come over, when you sign up to vidIQ, they've got this amazing tool that if you come over here, you can sign up. They have a paid plan and a free plan as well. The free plan is only going to give you a few searches over here. If you type in how to overcome shyness, you're going to see that how to overcome shyness is searched over 10,000 times every single month. So then what you can do, guys, is you can very easily start selecting these, how to overcome shyness. Then you can scroll down and start clicking on how to overcome shyness and anxiety, how to stop being shy, overcome shyness, how to overcome shyness with girls, social anxiety, etc. Click onto all these and click on to copy these tags, then come straight back over to your video over here that you're creating, okay? And then just click onto Control V and paste all these in there. All these things are telling YouTube where to push this content. The reason why this works so well, guys, is because these videos on YouTube have already done well with this title and with this description. What you want to do is you want to copy the same framework. A lot of people go as far as using a very similar description as well in their video as the person that they're trying to replicate. They use the same title, a similar description, they use the same tags, and this tells YouTube where to push your video. A lot of the time, they'll even use a very similar thumbnail because their train of thinking is that if that other thumbnail has done well, this thumbnail should do really well as well. And then you want to start uploading these videos. And then what you're hoping to happen is that the algorithm takes a look at these videos. YouTube knows where to push this content, and they start pushing your content to a similar audience that you're replicating your channel of, like this channel over here. So you're hoping that YouTube is going to start pushing your content, and it absolutely will. A lot of people use this method to get a lot of their videos to go viral on YouTube so that they can make money on YouTube. But another thing that you can do, guys, very easily is you can come over to Facebook. As an example, you can come over to groups. You can very easily click onto groups up here. And then what you can do is come over here, guys, to groups, type in philosophy and go to philosophy groups as an example. And then you're going to be able to see all these different groups, guys, that you can potentially sign up to, join as well. This is a private group. There's a few public groups over here as well. So Philosophy Matters, you can click onto this and you can start uploading your videos to these different types of groups, okay, which is in turn going to get you subscribers in the initial stages when you're struggling to get views. YouTube will do its thing. It'll push its content to a similar audience that you're trying to replicate with these channels over here. But very important that you help YouTube by coming over here and sharing your videos on social media with a few of these other groups to help you and give you the best chance to get these videos to go viral so that you can start to make money on YouTube. So that's how you create viral videos using examples that are already out on YouTube. If you enjoyed the video, guys, don't forget to smash that like button in appreciation, but don't go anywhere. Make sure you click onto this video view right now if you want to know another amazing strategy where you can use articles to create videos in a matter of minutes. I'll see you on this video. Until next time, you guys take care of yourselves and goodbye.